Man, me.
Hey guys, we're joined by comedian Godfrey. In between his performances at the Jacksonville Comedy Zone, his feature credits include Zoolander, Soul Plane, and the upcoming 3 Days in Vegas. Godfrey is also known for his hilarious impressions and stand-up. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning.
It's my first time in Jacksonville.
It's your first time here?
Yeah, I do Tampa, Orlando. I'm all over Florida, but here.
Yeah, okay, well, what do you think?
Jaguars.
There you go.
Nah, I don't know. Just trying to kiss some butt right now.
We're off to a great start.
Yes. Rawr, Jaguars. I don't know how
Okay, so let me ask you something. So, like, is comedy like a career you've always wanted to pursue?
No, I was a pre-med psych major in college.
Really?
Yeah, I was going to go into psychiatry, blah, blah, blah. Then in college, I was like, I think, because Tommy Davidson, legendary Tommy, came and did comedy in my college, and I was like, I think I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I kind of
just
got
switched
motivated.
gears.
Yeah, and then I grew up in Chicago, so I was like, I think I'm going to try it after, college. Of course, your father's like, graduate first.
Yeah.
Cool. Nigerians. What do you want me to do? So I was like, okay, boom. So then I just started from there.
I love that.
I thought I was going to be an astronaut, baseball player,
You ran the gamut.
Play for the Cubs.
I got to do the same thing. The first thing I wanted to be was an Atlanta Brave.
Right. Everybody wants to be a baseball player.
Yeah,
first,
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Then I said space, and then
Me and you have actually quite a bit of common because I wanted to be a pilot, right? So baseball player to pilot.
All the cool stuff. You know what I mean? So, and then comedy was not like, I dreamt about when I was a kid. No, I never even thought about it.
No, it
was college where
That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you filmed a 1 hour comedy special with Comedy Central called Godfrey Black by Accident.
And Showtime. And then I did a half hour. Yeah.
So what goes into preparing for an hour special? It seems like an enormous amount of work.
I mean, the only thing is the pressure of doing it right, because you shoot it like once or twice, and it's just like you have like 1 or 2 chances to get it right. It's not like a live where you can do whatever you want. You have like specific things you want to say, and you go, okay, I want to do this material and get rid of it, and so I think this will work. So it's just, and then sometimes you got cameras that'll come up. I've seen people shoot specials and the camera shuts off by accident, and they got to do the joke over.
Bit all over again.
And people got to pretend like they didn't see it again.
Oh
no! So the laugh is phony. Like.
So some of that's a bit contrived. That's so.
Sometimes technical difficulties. It depends.
Weird. I didn't realize that was kind of the case. That is. That seems.
Yeah. Comedy's hard. Comedy's hard.
Yeah, like when I was in college, and I went to college for television production, such that you do writing and things like that, and so it was this class for television writing, and they were drama, comedy, whatever, and you got to pick 2, and they picked comedy and drama, and I knew the professor very well, and she's like, you're so screwed.
Yeah, comedy's harder. Comedy's harder than drama.
Comedy's so hard.
Comedy's harder.
Writing jokes is incredibly difficult.
It's so hard. And it never gets rewarded. It's like you look at the Oscars, they're always rewarding drama. And comedy's harder than all of that.
Comedy's so much harder.
Harder than everything.
Well, talk to me about writing jokes, right? So for you, how do you navigate that?
It just comes to you, like some songwriters, you get songwriters that go, I was just standing around in the park, and it just comes up, and you just kind of jot stuff down. Everybody writes jokes differently. Some people write it word for word. I just kind of note little things, little bullet points, stuff like that, and then work it out on stage. So stage is what counts. It doesn't matter. You can talk about it all day, but if you don't put it on stage, it doesn't matter.
Right, exactly. You've got to show it off.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about the stage is the instant gratification of it, right? Like when you do film or you do TV, because I'm an actor myself, you
rehearse.
You do all. It's all going through the motions.
Stand-up is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, like you tell a good joke and you get the response.
Yeah, or no.
Or no response. Exactly. I suppose that's gonna be the flip side. Crickets, and you're like,
Yeah.
What was the worst bomb you ever did?
I can honestly say I haven't bombed in like 20-something years. I don't even know what that is. I'm just being honest. I mean, I've done it one time. I guess I got booed because I was making fun of a dude that knew the people in the audience.
Whatever.
But I can honestly say, I'm not saying, and this is just I know what I'm talking about. That doesn't really happen to me.
Nice, good job.
I don't know. Because I don't think I'm not going to be funny. Right. I just always believe I'm going to be funny. I just say, how am I going to bomb? I don't get it. But I've just been lucky where I can count maybe once. I never really. Yeah. I might have a show that's like crappier than the other show.
Sure.
It was pretty good, but not as good as the other show.
Right, but it wasn't one of those things where you just standing up there and like, what am I doing here today?
I have too much stage time. I live in New York City, so. I mean, I'm just doing on average 40 shows a week, so I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. Me, all of us, Bill Burr, all of us, Patrice O'Neal, that's my class. Patrice O'Neal, Bill Burr, Jim Norton, Robert Kelly, and I was around. Chappelle, all of us were just doing comedy all the time. I did 5 shows a night, sometimes 8.
How does it work? So you get done with one and then you just run off to another club?
Go to another. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's cool.
Like we're just juggernauts at it. We just New York comics. I don't know what bombing is. Like,
no, I love it.
I got too many hours. It's like a boxer that just trains all the time. They're gonna beat you.
Yeah.
I work out too much.
Yeah.
I train too much.
Honing the craft, man.
Yeah.
So you also do impressions, but we were talking off camera. You don't like to rely on them necessarily.
No, it's corny.
Yeah.
The only reason why people knew that I do impressions was COVID. I started doing it because COVID. Nobody was doing anything, so it was me, Ari Spears, Jay Farrell. All of us were online just messing around.
Yeah.
And people go, I didn't know you did all those voices. I said, well, you guys have been on TV shows doing voices. I never have been. So they were like, I didn't know you had so many. So that's the only reason people knew.
Yeah.
And I only use it when I need to.
Gotcha.
Like, if I'm in the South and, Trump supporting audience, I'll just do Trump. I just, because if you talk about Trump or whatever, it's polarizing.
Gotcha.
So, but if you do his voice, they just go, oh, wow.
Okay.
So if you go, this is a very good place, I'm very, everyone's like, oh.
Yeah.
He sounds just like him.
Yeah.
So it's like I neutralize the situation. So,
all right. Well, in a particular impression, tell folks where they can go see you, when they can go see you, and get tickets.
I have never been to this place, but it's a time warp. It's in the Ramada. but it's a great club, though.
It is a great
it's a comedy zone, so there's 2 shows. What are the times? 2 shows tonight. 2 shows tomorrow.
7:15 and 9:45.
See, I'm not the first comic up, so I don't really care about when it starts. I'm the third one, so as long as it starts, I go, okay, But 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. It's the only club here. Yeah. Everybody should just go.
Yeah, they should just be there.
It's like going to a Jacksonville Jaguars game.
Yeah,
That's your only team, right?
It's the only game in town.
No, I'm just saying.
Godfrey, thank you so very much, man. I really
awesome,
appreciate
Jacksonville.
What a great
See you there. It's gonna be dope.